this is such a competitive division right now. We have a lot of horses that are trying to kind of make their name for the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, and this is no doubt another one of those. You can't help but look at number 7, Exaggerator, just because of the connections alone. Who, of course, last year with Texas Red, and Desormos, and of course what he did. So, is there another Desormo Breeders' Cup Juvenile winner?
I tell you what, I've been dying to see 2 horses that are entered in this race ever since I saw him last time out, and he is one of them. Exaggerator. I love the breeding by Keeneland. I mean, Oaklawn horse through and through right there. I can't wait to see Exaggerator. I want to make this horse my top pick to win the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. I really do. I hope I, get that confirmed on Saturday. Now, another horse that I've been dying to watch, Brody's Cause, the 5 horse for Dale Romans. Really impressed with that maiden race last time out. There is no doubt this horse will stretch out to a mile and 16th this time. I am really excited to watch him as well. So those are the 2 that I'm kind of looking at. Pletcher has one in here, Uncle Vinny. I'm not as excited about that horse. Kind of been beaten. Well, that's true. With blinkers will help, but I don't know. I've never been real excited about that one as far as a Pletcher 2-year-old, which usually you do get hyped up about. So for me, though, it's all about Brody's Cause and, of course, Exaggerator.
Yeah, Exaggerator to me is the play. I mean, the fact of how good he looked at 6.5 furlongs, and now it's curling. You can't. I mean, the breeding just screams this distance. So it's more, and it's also about me being hopeful. Hopeful that we have an Exaggerator and Rallis and all the Nyquist, all these horses going into the class or in the Juvenile. So Exaggerator for me.
Okay, well, let's go to the feature race on Saturday's card. It's going to be the Shadwell Mile. Got a decent bunch of turf horses here. Obviously, the 10, the Pizza Man, the story up in Chicago this year. This horse has won every start this year so far. Has been impressive. What do you guys think?
The question is, does the Pizza Man deliver in Kentucky?
That'll never get old.
There's no doubt. But can he deliver at a mile in Kentucky? That's my question.
I don't know. I mean, he's not at Arlington anymore. And to think, you're going to go all the way down to a mile. The magic, I don't know. I love the horse. The magic might be over here.
Well, I think they're kind of thinking, let's just it's a prep race. You know what I mean? Let's get him out over the surface because I think they're targeting for that Breeders' Cup turf. I mean, obviously they're not going to go to the mile.
Right.
They have come out though and said something about the Japan Cup too. So it's back and forth as to whether a Breeders' Cup is next after this start.
And maybe we can have an answer after this race, depending on how well he looks.
Yeah.
The other horse to look at is, Bobby's Kitten came back from that Breeders' Cup win last year and came back because only ran once this year and ran terrible at Woodbine. Looked just total opposite of what we all believed. 6-1. It's like, can you believe that maybe that was just a race needed and come back?
No, I hate this horse. I'm going to tell you why I've hated him for a long time. He's never lived up to the hype. There's this horse was named after Bobby Frankel. He was supposed to be this giant horse. And what has he really done? Yes, he did win down the hill at Santa Anita in the turf sprint. I'll give him credit. That was a great race. Other than that, what's he done? I mean, I hate him. I hate him at 6-1. I think he should be 60-1 before you play him.
Oh, man, that's bold.
He has no ability to settle off the pace.
There you go.
He just flies out there.
You know who Aaron won't be playing on Saturday's card.
Now watch Bobby's Kitten whistle here.
Right.
I think the biggest storyline of the whole thing is there is no Wise Dan.
No.
And that's the sad part. So where it kind of opens up, and I think you can see there's a lot of shippers coming in from overseas. Obviously, they're licking their chops because they're saying no Wise Dan. We're prepping for Breeders' Cup in this race. So I think, to me, you got to look at international horses.
And that's funny. It's a good segue because War Envoy, for me, that's my pick. I think Aidan O'Brien is a genius. I think he sends them over here and says, okay, here's your prep. Let's see what we can do. War Envoy for me.
Well, I went international as well, but I went with the number 5 horse, Dutch Connection. Not Aidan O'Brien, which is hard to beat, but has looked really, really good at this distance and at the level. We're talking, this is a little bit of a class relief for this horse. Absolutely. Who's been running second, first, really close races. So Dutch Connection, as long as it ships, get this, as a shipper, 50% win rate, and after 46 to 90 days away, 33% win rate for the trainer. So I'm going to go with number 5, Dutch Connection.
So Jared and Aaron landing on the international horses for the Shadwell. Okay, well, let's wrap things up with Sunday's featured feature race on their card is the Spinster. We got a couple of fillies that have made an appearance here at Oaklawn this past live meet, but it's a field of horses trying to figure out if they want to make it to the Breeders' Cup, Winner's Circle, all of that. What do you guys think? Untappable? You think she's got the will to win in this one?
Well, people that listen to this, the last one, you and I have talked about Untappable, and it's just she's not, you love the horse, but she's just not Untappable that we're used to seeing last year. She did win at Oaklawn, and that was great, but we kind of realized that maybe the Apple Blossom really hasn't produced much out of it. That was a good race for her, but still, this is a little bit different. I mean, it's kind of like you said it perfectly. Who wants to win?
I don't know who wants to win this one, to be honest with you. You look at this, it's just a story of horses that have lost form. Lovely Maria at one time was a Kentucky Oaks winner, and has a win at Keeneland, but how can you play her really in this
after
race?
those last 2 performances? I don't know how you do.
Just brutal. And Untappable, we've beat that 100 times. It's just been bad this year for her, to put it lightly. Gosh, I don't know. I landed on the outside with Frivolous because I just think she's got the current form to get it done here, but this is a wide open race.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with number 4, Got Lucky. I picked this horse to win the Personal Ensign last time out, ran a good second, beat your horse who you picked to win that race, by the way.
This is true.
So, you can make fun of that pick all you want, but I think Got Lucky with more improvement. Like, she's been improving every race this year. If she improves again, she definitely deserves to win this.
She's not getting lucky. I don't like that pick at all, but hey, we'll see. She did outrun my horse last time out, stopped charging Maria, so we'll see.
Alrighty, it's a great weekend at Keeneland and also Super Saturday at Belmont. We've got a great month here at Oaklawn Anywhere and look forward to an exciting Breeders' Cup. Right now, if you were to have to pick the Breeders' Cup Classic winner, who would you guys go with?
Oh man, you put us on the spot.
That's what I do.
We did not prepare for this. Wow, I think as much as I love Beholder, I'm going to go Pharaoh just because I just think here's the thing, I'm not worried about the rest. He rested after Belmont into the Haskell, and look how good he ran in the Haskell. Assuming he trains up as well as he did then for the Breeders' Cup Classic, he's going to be tough to beat. I think Liam's map for me needs to run in the race just so Pharaoh can sit off of it a little bit and give him a little target. I like that. But make no mistake about it. If he falters, Beholder, I think, is your winner.
There's 2 keys to this. Number 1, Beholder's record outside of California, it's not strong. So I think that is going to help American Pharoah get to the winner's circle. And number 2, Honor Code, he's not very good coming back on short rest. This works between races. So I think that could hurt him. American Pharoah for me. I'm not getting off that bandwagon.
There you go.
I agree. I'll stick with the bandwagon too. So just want to remind Oaklawn Anywhere players that we are bringing back our showdown. Don't forget to make a $5 show wager on your best play of the day at Keeneland. Could earn your chance at 1 million points for your Oaklawn Anywhere account. We got a lot of exciting things coming up this month, guys. We look forward to teaming up with you guys for many more fun days here at Oaklawn Anywhere.
Heck yeah, can't wait. Thanks for having us.
Alrighty.